So it begins with a young man fresh out of college and ready to take on the world. He earns a high-paying job after earning his degree. Then, he meets a young blonde who reminds him of supermodels. They fall in love, she is stunning. They start dating and have hot sex all the time, morning, noon, and night. He's in a $1,000,000 mood all the time. They go on various adventures together and marry soon after. Everything is wonderful. Life could not be more perfect. Then, one day, this stunning bride decides she no longer wants to wear makeup. Why should you keep eating properly? Why dress sensually for a guy you already have? The sex life is gone in an instant, and the work continues growing more difficult. But don't worry, it'll be fine. Maintain a positive attitude. Life will improve. And then bang! Their firstborn child arrives. Something to live for. A glimpse of hope. And uh-oh, mom has gained a few pounds by remaining at home and being a quote-unquote mother. And with that, children 2 and 3 are welcomed into the household. Our married family man then has his first quarter-life crisis. He's starting to feel the pain of being a slave, having to maintain 4 other humans who are basically helpless. The costs are mounting. The economic situation is worse. At this point, life seems hopeless. The sex life has vanished altogether. Because there are no longer any pleasures in life, he begins to consume unhealthy food and drink alcohol every day. The only 2 things that provide him any satisfaction. And then within 2 years, he gains so much weight. He now has a slew of additional health issues to contend with. His stress level is still an all-time high. He's on 8 different meds right now. He suffers from 5 distinct illnesses. And then, seemingly out of nowhere, his wife files divorce papers, adding to his stress. Now he's fully on his own. When things became too difficult for him, his wife abandoned him. Then not long after, he meets a semi-cute woman with whom he falls in love with. Something along these lines will perk up his ear. As a result, they marry and have a child. He has a baby with his second wife not long after. His ex gets knocked up by her live-in boyfriend a few months later, and because none of them work, he is responsible for the entire family's bills. This is the most stressful time of his life. With his health failing, he has to maintain himself, his ex and her family, his new family, and hey, guess who needs college tuition money? Yes, all 3 kids from the first marriage. They've all reached adulthood. The midlife crisis has arrived. The stress is too much. In the hospital, he wakes up. He misses 3 weeks of work and no one comes to see him. He has high blood pressure and new medical concerns. Years pass and he remains overweight, with graying hair. His wrinkles start to appear on his face. He's balding completely. He's taking care of everyone's bills. He still has 8 people to care for. Oh, those chest pains. Oh my god, it's a heart attack! He was only 5 weeks away from retiring when he suffered a heart attack. Oh well, it's finally over.